So here I am with Taylor Jones, brilliant cartoonist, long-time contributor to our site. I'm a big fan of your work, Taylor.
I'm not quite sure why, but I haven't come for anything exotic. I'm trying to think of any impressions that I can do. I used to be able to do some, but I'm pretty rusty.
Oh, you don't have to entertain. Just tell us some more about your work.
Well, I sort of viewed myself as sort of an accomplished failure, and but good at it. And I've been toiling away at this for 36 years professionally. Before that, like everyone else, I was doing work for my college newspaper. And I wish that I had taken up drawing a lot younger. My father was a successful illustrator, so I was surrounded growing up by fine artwork, fine art books, art materials, and I met many other famous illustrators, and I couldn't have cared less. And what I wanted to do was, catch insects and do just about anything but draw.
Well, Taylor, you're a brilliant caricature artist, which is unusual among editorial cartoonists. Most editorial cartoonists can't draw a caricature at all. They'll put a button on somebody labeling who they are.
Well, thank you, but what I envy is the typical editorial cartoonist ability just to draw anything, very simply. And that's where I wish I'd been drawing. I didn't really start doing what I do till I was a senior in high school. And I could always draw a little, and again, it was always encouraged, but I just wasn't interested. And my father wasn't going to shove it down my throat, so sometimes I wish he had. But I know people who've been cartooning since they were 5 years old, and they have a lot of those basic drawing skills that I lack. But because I can draw caricatures well, people think I have that ability, and they're sometimes surprised.
There's too much humility here, too. Your stuff is brilliant. You did caricatures for decades that were syndicated, and now your work has evolved, and you're doing more traditional editorial cartoons.
Well, yeah, it's become. I think really the work I've done for El Nuevo Dia in Puerto Rico and Hoover Digest have helped teach me how to be a better illustrator and cartoonist. And one of the reasons that I spent so much time just drawing caricatures is because I kept getting paid for it. I wasn't getting paid a lot, but they kept getting paid for it. And so it wasn't like I was forced to do something else and really forced to expand. And perhaps I should have decades ago. But I really enjoy taking my work beyond just a straight caricature.
Well, I really appreciate the broader editorial cartoons rather than just caricatures.
Well, of course, my caricatures always had point of view to them, but at the same time, yeah, it's opened up a broad new canvas for me. So in that regard, I'm grateful to the work that I'm getting at.
Well, we think you're wonderful, and you're getting reprinted all over, and I'm impressed.
Well, my children aren't impressed. In fact, my oldest daughter doesn't seem to speak to me anymore. But thanks, I appreciate it. Stop by any time.
Thank you very much, Taylor.
Okay.